Hey everybody, this is Muffin with the Daily Biker Podcast. Just here to let y'all know the opinions and ideas expressed in this show are those of the hosts and their guests, not to be confused with their partners and sponsors. Now, let's get it on.
Hey guys, this is Sean from the Bikes and Beards YouTube channel, and you guys are listening to the Daily Biker Podcast. You're gonna love it.
Yeah.
Well, good.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I know. You hadn't seen shit yet.
No.
It's the greatest thing on the planet.
One day.
It's hilarious.
Okay.
I promise you. Yeah.
I'm just assuming it's quite entertaining.
Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
All right. That fly is about to lose its life. Comes close. I'm going to Mr. Miyagi it.
I want to see that. Anyways. Hey, everybody. Welcome back to the Daily Biker Podcast. My name is Marcus, and I am your clueless leader. Today, we're going to go on a learning journey. I have Daniel.
Hey there.
And Miss Muffin is laying in bed with the cash man.
She had a long day.
We all had a long day.
It was a good day, though.
It was a fun day.
Good day. Getting out and riding.
Yes.
Enjoying ourselves. Dodging raindrops, except for that one little cloud.
The distance of ride was not exhausting.
No.
The heat.
Yes.
Or not even the heat.
I think that
The
it's...
sun.
Yes.
Was
because
exhausting.
where we were at, there's not very many options for shade.
It honestly wasn't that bad, though, when we were going around the river. Like next to where the rapids were.
Yeah, going around the Ocoee was comfortable. Yeah. Well, it's very comfortable at 30 miles an hour. That was probably out of all the times that
I'm having struggles.
Did you get it? I'm I couldn't open it, and you just take a fake drink out of it. Yeah, I got it. I promise.
Yes.
Marcus defeated by Powerade. Kirkland brand sport drink. Sport drink.
So around the lake, around Parksville Lake,
yes,
it was hot.
Yes, it was.
Past the Whitewater Center, it was hot.
But during the section of the Ocoee that you see all the rafters on, yeah,
that part
was
nice.
comfortable.
Yeah.
Which I think it's a great road. Other than the fact that people like to cross the center line quite a bit.
Well, not only did we about say goodbye to everybody because of an RV, I about drove up next to that Ford Fusion on the way back.
Oh my God.
And took them out of the ballgame. That's the type of person that wouldn't survive the first perch.
No, absolutely not. I 100% agree with that.
Like they drove,
and they don't deserve to survive.
They drove past how many pull-offs?
Yeah. And it almost seemed, it almost seemed like they were doing it on purpose.
Yeah, like drive past how many pull-offs at 25, 30 miles an hour?
Felt like 8 miles an hour.
Yeah. In an area that the speed limit is 40?
Yeah. I don't think we hit 40 until we got to...
What did you notice when they decided to turn? They were in the other lane halfway through the turn when they turned on their blinker.
Yes, I did see that.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
That's the problem with the Ocoee. It can either be a very fun road or you can be stuck behind someone like that.
Yeah.
Or that like white Dodge pickup truck that kept speeding up the entire time.
So that was the thing. We got behind the Dodge truck. We got separated. And then we get to the 2-lane.
And he sped up.
And they took off.
Yeah.
So that's why I was like, because at first I took off and they took off. I was like, okay, I'm not even going to worry about it.
Yeah.
And then we caught back up to him and he was almost like kept slowing down because he wanted us to go around him. I was like, why'd you speed up in the first place?
Because we could have just gotten in front of you, then we'd be done and wouldn't have to do any of this.
Correct.
Because we weren't going slow.
Because they were ripping probably 60 miles an hour through there.
Yeah, in an older 1500.
Yeah.
It baffled me.
I was just waiting to see them slide out.
I thought there were a couple times where you could tell that truck was going that was all the traction that truck had.
Yeah. Well, when we first left the gym, and Charlie and them take off, and I'm in that other lane for a second, and then I get behind them, and they're just going. I'm like, I'm not going to run that pace. If these roads were dry, fine. But
if it didn't have all the tar snakes on it.
Well, that's what I was going to say. They're a touch damp with the addition of just nothing but tar snakes everywhere.
Yeah. They really just need to repave that section of road.
100%.
They never will. But
No. It's way too out.
it is pieces of concrete connected by tar snakes.
Yes.
That is all it is.
Yeah.
For at least,
A long
3
ways.
miles?
A long ways. So, Mr. Dylan Wall
Yes.
raced this weekend
At Laguna Seca.
at Laguna Seca. I am going to show you a picture.
Oh, it's the one that you showed me, right?
No. That
Okay.
is not the one that I showed you. I showed you the race picture.
Yes.
No. All right. Picture number 1. If you want to see these pictures, these are on Dylan Wall's Instagram. They posted up the photos. So picture number 1.
Cool.
Do you see the exhaust?
There's a hole in it.
Yeah, the heat shield ripped a hole in the exhaust.
Good grief.
Yeah. So we fix it.
Yeah. That actually looks really cool.
We put
The
a Red Bull can over it.
That's hilarious.
And use like the wire, safety wire, to hold
on.
the Red Bull can on.
Did it actually survive the race?
Well, this was fix number 2. I think the Red Bull can is still underneath that exhaust strap and everything, though.
Yeah. So those clamps are probably going to hold it a little bit better than safety wire and
Yeah.
Red Bull can.
I think it was the safety wire was just to go to finish the qualifying,
Yeah.
and then that was to.
Look,
I'm surprised you still running heat shields though.
that does kind of surprise me, especially on a race type bike or a bike that you are racing. You want to lose all the weight that you possibly can. The heat shield's probably not much, but still.
Well, they do have a weight rating. They have to be above.
Yeah.
They have to be above a certain weight, which it just went up too. They have to add more weight.
Really?
Yeah,
I feel like that's kind of silly.
I think it was because like not necessarily always Harley Davidson, but it was always Pan Americas in the front of the pack
Yeah.
for the Super Hooligan.
Because what else was in the Super Hooligan? And I'm trying to...
There's
Because I know there were a couple FTRs.
MT-09.
And that's what it was. I knew there was a Yamaha and I couldn't remember. And I bet you that's why they had to up the weight.
Well, there's a couple other like older bikes and stuff. It's still, the rules are still weird, but there's other bikes. I think there's maybe a Ducati or something.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember from when we were down there in Atlanta
Possibly
because we
like
went
a
through
Suzuki SV or something like that.
just a TL 1000 with all the plastics off of it.
Why not just buy an SV 1000S?
Also good.
Then you don't have to remove the plastic. They
Yeah.
did it for you.
Same exact motorcycle.
Yes. So creative ingenuity there.
When you're racing, that's kind of what you have to do, though. You want to get back on the track, you got to do it quick, and you can't put a new exhaust on it where you don't have one.
Well, you can't put one on there when you don't have one.
Exactly.
I guarantee if that happened to like
A big team.
the big team, they're like, oh, here's a new exhaust system.
Yeah. 4 bolts, new exhaust, done, go.
So, speaking of race stuff, I was telling you this morning that Akrapovic or Akrapovic, however you want to say it,
The exhaust that's on the CVO RR.
they are now offering. So, what I saw was an ad for the exhaust.
Okay.
It was not a sale ad or anything like that. It was just like, hey, look at this.
I gotta imagine that's going to be special order type situation.
I'm gonna set this on my chest while I try and pull this up.
The nature of that type of exhaust, it's not going to end up being like Bassani or Cobra, where they just have them on the shelves constantly, or like any other brand actually.
Yeah, let's see here. It's pulling up Pan America's. Yeah, and B rods. Hang on.
Didn't Akrapovic already make one for the Pan America?
Yeah.
Okay. So I thought they made one for the Pan America and the Sportster S. I still like the fact that Yoshimura makes one for the Pan America.
Yeah, it's when you Google it, it's not pulling anything up. So it might not actually be on the market yet.
It's got to be a special order item though.
It probably and it's probably them just saying, "Hey, you can get this maybe for like race teams or something like that if they want it."
Might be the case.
Yeah,
Especially considering the bike that it was on.
yeah.
Because I don't think Akrapovic has ever made anything for Harleys other than the Pan America.
B rod.
Did they make one for the V-Rod?
Mm-hmm. Yoshimura made exhaust system for Sportsters.
Did they really?
Yeah, upswept. It's a
That makes sense.
2-in-1 upswept carbon fiber can Sportster exhaust.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah,
I'm assuming they also made one for the XR 1000 or 1200.
I think that's where it came from.
That would make sense. That's what, because
But I've
when you
seen
say
it on other Sportsters.
when you say upswept, that's the first
Yeah.
Sportster I think of with like flat tracker style.
Which is the one of the only two Harleys that you want.
Yes, yes, it is.
XR 1200. Y'all remember, Daniel wants either an XR 1200 or about somewhere between a 2005 and 2010 Police Road King in all original equipment.
Yes. If I could own two Harleys, I like a lot of them. Those are the ones that I actually want.
Yes. I want to, and we might never know what's going to happen. I'd still like to get you into, and we'll see what happens obviously after this winter.
Yes.
If everything goes as planned for me, get you into the chopper thing.
I have no problem with choppers.
I think you would enjoy having like a old school like Triumph chopper or something like that.
Well,
For you though, it would be like a Triumph chopper.
Yeah, it'd be a twin cylinder Triumph,
or a XS 650.
something like that. One of the big twins.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, and I like them. You know, that chopper bobber, like in that kind of same vein.
Yeah.
It's just the problem when you see them for sale, they're always halfway done.
Well, I think for you, like if we were to do it, we need to find realistically like
I need to find a frame with an engine
Well,
because I can't
no.
tear apart a bike that's perfectly running.
Well, what I was going to say is we need to find like a wrecked like Thruxton
Yeah.
for like $1,000.
Yeah.
'Cause then-
Then I
then
wouldn't feel like trying to maintain it or fix it back up. I can make it what I want it to make.
Right. Well, you have a carbureted bike too, so you don't have as much wiring.
Yeah.
But anything that you may need, like if you were going, oh, well, because the switch houses and stuff like that, you're not having to start from scratch.
Mm-hmm.
You have something that you can modify and work off of.
Exactly. Like that's where I'd want to be. Like I said, all the ones that I see for sale, and they may be good prices,
Or half done.
they're half done, and you can tell the previous owner has like chopped wires. You don't know what's going on with
Yeah.
it. Engine probably doesn't run well.
Well, and that's why, like I was telling Ron, like with what I want to do, I want to start with a running riding motorcycle.
Yes.
I don't care if it looks pretty, it needs tires. The forks are blown. The paint's all messed up. That's fine. All that stuff's getting taken care of.
Mm-hmm.
But I want to start with a bike that I can at least, it fires up and rolls through the parking lot under its own power.
Yeah, because that's the thing with the chopper. Like, you don't really mess with the engine. The engine
Well,
is the engine.
if I do that,
The running gear is the running gear.
if I start with like something like that,
Yeah.
and then when I'm done, something doesn't work,
Then you know it's something you did.
correct.
Yes.
Instead of trying to go, okay, well, now let's go back and see what was wrong with this thing.
Yeah, you don't want to get a bike where you've got to figure out, is this a carburetor issue? Is this valves have gone bad, are out of sync?
Yeah.
Like, what's happening?
Yeah.
You don't want to have
Well,
to
that's
do that.
why if you look at like these
Transmission's gone.
these big shops that do like a lot of the resto mods,
Yeah.
they start with drivers.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they're just ugly cars. It
Yeah.
might be like the bodywork's all messed up.
Or
the-
like they start with like a V6 Mustang. Like an older, they did make V6s back in the day.
Yes, I know they
But
did.
like a 60s or 70s model V6 Mustang. And they're like, well, we're going to do an engine swap. They can do engine swaps all day long, but they're still starting with a driver.
Yeah. Everything works
Correct.
as far as you're aware. Until it doesn't.
Correct. Ring Brothers start with some pretty like nice condition cars.
Speaking about nice condition vehicles, the other day I was coming back from work.
Driving the Dodge.
I was not driving Dodge. I was on the BMW, but I saw a Dodge.
Okay.
Well, a Plymouth
Okay.
with a very big wing on the back.
Really?
Superbird.
What color?
Orange.
Clone.
I know.
I know the
I-
car.
And I know it was a clone.
Yeah.
But even as a clone,
Yeah.
you don't see them very often.
So there's like 4 in town.
Yes.
There's one real one.
There is a baby blue one.
That's real.
That's the real one? Okay.
Yes.
Because I've seen that one.
I was going to say the blue one's the real one.
Yes, I've seen the blue one.
So there is a purple Roadrunner.
I've seen that one.
There is the orange,
Yep.
and then there's one that's like I don't know what color it's
Now, was
supposed to be.
the orange one that you're thinking of, did it have vinyl top?
No, it was a slick top car.
This
I mean,
one
it's a white top.
No, this one had a black vinyl top.
Oh, then it's definitely not a real.
Well, I know,
Yeah.
but I knew it was a reproduction or a resto mod, however you want to call it.
I wouldn't.
but
I'd
still.
call that a
It's kind of in that weird.
what do they call it? Not a resto mod, but a like a tribute car.
Yes, that's actually a good way to put that.
Yeah.
Even still, it's kind of like when you see the Cobras. Most of those are the kit cars, but still they look good.
I'm sitting here thinking I can't honestly tell you of a real Cobra in town.
No, I've never seen. Actually, I take that back.
At one point in time, Henry Lucan had one.
Yes,
I've never seen it. I just know he had one.
he did, and
I think
there was a guy that used to have.
Josh Miller.
No, I can't think of that. No,
No, is that his name? Josh or Justin Miller? The Miller Industries, the son from Miller Industries, the one that runs it now.
no, I don't know his name. So.
But
I know-
one that
I
has
know-
the collection of Ford GTs.
Yes,
I've seen a picture of his garage.
yeah,
He has a Cobra in his garage. Don't know whether it's real or not, but if you have every Ford
If you have
GT from
GTs
the these are mid 2000 GTs,
Yeah.
but he had like 9 of them because they made 9 different color options.
yeah.
If you have that,
You can
Why
probably
would
get
your-
you can probably get a real Cobra.
why would your AC Cobra be fake?
Yes.
Now, by the way, that reminds me, I found another company that makes AC Cobra kit cars, but they're technically not kit cars.
Okay.
They're tribute cars.
Yeah.
So do you know the difference between a kit car and a tribute car?
Well, a kit car, you can do whatever you want.
Well, a kit car is like your boss's old 364.
Yeah.
It was a Volkswagen Beetle,
They
That-
made into
that-
yeah.
not much left to make a 364. Okay. A tribute car like that one, like that Daytona,
Yeah.
would be they started with the car that Dodge built Super Bees off of
Yes.
and built a Super Bee off of
Yeah.
the same type of car.
Yeah. So it's like putting M badges on your stock 3 Series.
Right. So, which would be considered a tribute or a clone.
Correct.
Um,
Yes.
There's a company that finds old AC convertibles
with the I think they had 4 cylinders in a lot of those, or,
and they strip them down
yeah,
and build Cobras.
which
Is exactly what Cobra did to start the company before they started making their own chassis.
That is exactly
like
what
the
happened.
first gen Cobras
Yep.
were AC bodies,
Yep.
and he built a car off of that body. There's a kit company or a tribute car company that's building Cobras,
Yeah.
first gen AC Cobras, but that's what they're doing. They're starting with ACs.
Yeah, they're starting with the real car.
They're starting with the real
not
car.
like a fake tub, because I think the ones I see all the time are, I want to say it's Superformance or something like that.
So Super Performance does one. I would still, if I was doing any kit car, I'm buying a Factory 5.
That was the other, I couldn't think of the name of the other company.
Yeah.
Now I do like the Superformance Daytonas, the Shelby Daytonas that they made.
I'd still buy a Factory 5 Daytona. There's only one reason why I'd buy a Factory 5 compared
Okay.
to the rest of them. They are a full chassis car with a body on it.
Yeah.
They're not relying on the body to be the chassis.
That makes sense.
So for something that's fiberglass, I would rather have a full chassis car with a body on it.
Yeah. Yeah, I do agree with you.
Yeah.
And that was the other company that I couldn't think of, the Factory 5.
But see, Factory 5, so they do the Top 65, which is the Daytona.
Yep.
They do the Cobra, which I think they call Type 66 or something like that.
Okay.
Um,
Didn't they make like a
they have,
GT replica?
You talking about a Ford GT?
Yeah.
So they had that before Ford GT came out.
Yeah,
That
that's
was
what
a supercar GTM or GMT or something
I
like that.
remember that they had the
Yeah, it's a rear engine LS driven full tube chassis car, no rear window.
no.
Like it literally on the instructions
It's
it tells
basically
you to
a race
put in
car.
a backup camera and or a little camera in the back for a rear view mirror.
Yeah, because
So many people have bought the rear view mirrors that also will swap over to backup camera like how you can get now.
Mhm.
And the mirror will be there just showing the camera display, which is brilliant.
oh yeah,
I've seen a lot of people that have built those.
Honestly, I like it in the modern cars where they have that.
They also build, it's like a T model truck, hot rod truck.
Really?
Yeah. And then they
Didn't know that.
And then they do like the 32 coupe.
Okay, I'll pose bringing up this topic of tribute cars
Yeah.
and kit cars. Is there a bike out there that you would like to see as, I'm going to say kit because kind of hard to tribute, they already exist. Most of them already exist.
Yeah.
As far as a kit motorcycle, what would be your first thought to build?
So let's clarify something real quick on kit.
Yeah,
Kit does not mean, kit means it has the outward appearance of the vehicle,
correct. It's just not the vehicle.
which
it's not
means
an original.
engine might not be the same.
Yes.
Okay. There's a couple different ones. An old like RC30 or RC45 build it out of basically the CB650.
Yeah.
Like build it on that chassis because all you're talking about is bodywork and a single sided swing arm.
Yeah. Which would be, or at that point, you could take a VFR chassis.
Yeah, but you're a bigger motor, which isn't necessarily a bad thing.
Yeah.
But those bikes were also physically smaller bikes
That is very true.
because they were only 750s.
Yeah.
So we'll say that.
Because my first thought is a WL. Like
Yeah.
full military.
So they
WL.
all, but the thing is you can already very easily do that, and a lot of people do.
I agree.
So to clarify how easy that is, okay?
Yeah.
Indiana Jones and the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull.
Yes.
Mutt's motorcycle is a modern Harley.
True.
They put a Springer front end on it, and they put literally, this is done so much.
Mm-hmm.
They put a Springer front end on it, and they put rocker box covers that are designed to look like panhead covers because I can buy them out of a magazine.
Yeah. It's funny you bring up Indiana Jones because I was watching. Oh my goodness, I can't think of the movie
Just
right
tell
now.
me which one they were doing, and I'll tell you which one it was.
It was the sidecar motorcycle chase.
That's the third one. That's
No, not Temple of Doom.
Last Crusade.
Last Crusade.
Yeah, because he's got his dad in it in
Yep.
the sidecar with him. They wreck the other two, and then once they wreck their bikes, that's when they get in the airplane.
Do you know what they were chased by?
Urals.
No. XR 650s.
Oh,
Yes.
the dirt bikes that the guys are on. Yeah.
The Germans had Honda XR 650s.
What's funny is we were watching. This isn't motorcycle related, but we were watching the new one the other day.
Wait, I thought Crystal Skull was the new one.
No, they have one since then.
Oh, did they really?
Yeah, I
Oh.
forgot. Like I knew that it was coming out, and I forgot about it.
Oh, I thought
can't-
Crystal Skull was the last one.
No, people are screaming at us right now, but that doesn't matter. Scream at me. I don't care. I can't hear you.
In my mind, there's only 3. So,
Well, Crystal Skull was 4.
like I said, in my mind, there's only 3.
Temple of Doom is an Indiana Jones.
I agree.
So, the newest one, actually really good. It's old indie. It's supposed to be old indie.
Okay.
Like, bring stuff full circle. The Egyptian guy
Yeah.
that he rescues, the indie, my friend.
Yes.
He's in the newest one, too.
Oh, really?
Yeah. As an old guy. Yeah, it's good. It's good.
I didn't know they made a
Yeah,
fifth one.
I can't think of the name of it. And I don't know where I was going with that.
You're watching something.
Yeah, I was watching that movie and
The new podcast name, Two Old Men That Can't Remember.
grumpy old man. Yeah, it'll come to me. Couldn't figure out the name of the movie, so I forgot
I'll get a text message at like midnight tonight. Like, oh, that's what it is.
No, there was something in that movie, and I was like, "Oh snap!" But I can't remember what it was. Oh, now I do remember what it was.
Okay.
So I was watching that,
Good. I don't have to stay up till midnight now.
and I see him like killing a Nazi, and then immediately in my mind, I think about shoving the thing in the front tire
Yeah.
of the dirt bike and making him flip and all this other stuff, and I was like, "How many Nazis has Indiana Jones killed?"
Okay.
Someone has answered this question.
I can almost guarantee, yeah.
Directly killed. There is an answer for that,
Okay.
which means that he stabbed them or shot them.
Did something
Okay.
directly to do that. Yeah.
He made them wreck and they died, not direct.
Okay.
Okay, so the motorcycles, if they died, they were not considered direct.
Okay. Fair
Fighting on a train and they fall off a train, not considered direct. If he,
enough. I'd give that one's kind of a 50-50 for me.
I know, but that's how they figured it out.
Okay.
So ones that he directly stabbed or something like that was considered direct, because that's the ones that we can go, that one died.
Yeah, okay. I get yeah. I understand that.
He forces them to drive off a cliff. We
They
don't
might-
know if they died.
They might have lived.
They might have lived. People do live.
Yes.
12.
Okay.
And I was like, that's an extremely low number. But it was taking out all of those other equations.
Did they also have the number of indirect?
They did not. But I can tell you now, in Crystal Skull, that's probably 2 or 3 dozen.
I was about to say 40.
Yeah, 2 or 3 dozen in that. I mean, in the first 10 minutes of the latest movie,
Yeah.
indirectly, it's like 10 or 15.
Killed more in the latest movie.
Yeah. So, well, actually, you never see, there's not a direct kill in the latest movie.
Oh, really?
There is kills, but there's
Yeah.
not direct kills. Like at one point, he's about to die and something happens and it's okay. Spoiler alert. Pause this or don't pause it. Close your ears for 10 seconds. They're about to kill him. The Nazis are about to kill him and they have him hung, like
Yeah.
hanging from a rope.
Yeah.
And like U.S. military forces drop a bomb and it lands on the floor but doesn't detonate, and then slowly falls through the floor and explodes, and like everybody in this tower falls, but he's hanging from the rafter. All right, you can listen again.
That's a very Indiana Jones type of
That's an indirect.
Yes. Yeah, very true.
And he didn't even do it.
They died because they were in close proximity to him.
Correct.
Damn it, Harrison Ford.
But it's like at the beginning of Temple of Doom,
Yeah.
the guy that double crosses him and takes the statue from him
Yeah.
dies.
Yes, he does.
And that's not Indy's fault.
True.
In The Last Crusade, the ones that die trying to get
The
to
Grail.
the Grail,
Like the woman.
that's not Indy's fault.
Yeah. Fair. Makes sense.
They died, but it's not him. But like, that's the thing. When they open the Ark of the Covenant, there's like 24 right there,
Oh yeah.
dead.
Yeah.
And all he did was close your eyes, keep them closed.
Well, he found it, so he killed them. And now the U.S. government has it.
So I was just like, I was watching it. I was like, and immediately I started thinking of wrecking guys. I was like, holy crap.
Yeah.
Like, someone needs to make a thing now. If you are talented like this, please make it and please send me a message. I will love it. The best thing in the world. But someone needs to make a video, like a conspiracy theory video about Indiana Jones is like secret government agent hired just to kill Nazis.
I mean,
And I want to clarify, he did Temple of Doom, and then the only thing he's done since then is fight Nazis.
Yeah.
Every movie since Temple of Doom
yeah.
has been him versus Nazis.
Yes, it has been.
Yes.
As it should be.
Even in the newest one.
Oh, really?
That takes place in in 1969. They're watching the moon landing, so I know it's 1969. I told Heather, I go,
Was it space Nazis?
I was like, this has to be like the 60s or 70s. And she's like, are you sure? And one of the guys goes, it's Moon Day. And I go, it's 1969, actually.
Yep.
But he's like, I mean, it came out last year, so it's Harrison Ford at his current age. So they stick with that. I mean, it's older Harrison Ford.
But I mean, you know, if you think about it, it sort of makes sense coming from like The Last Crusade. And then
and they solved the problem of having to deal with Shia LaBeouf being in the movies too.
oh, they got rid of him?
Yeah.
Did he die?
Just to piss off his father, he joined the military, went into the World War II, and got killed.
In the 60s?
No, he's dead. Like when this is taking place.
Oh, okay.
He's like, my son went into World War II and got killed.
Good.
I was like, way to solve the Shia LaBeouf issue.
Yeah, that fixes that problem. Speaking of famous people,
What about him?
I feel like you met somebody yesterday.
I met myself.
Well, obviously.
Every day I look in the mirror.
Yeah. Most famous person I know.
So I'm going to be honest. I would say fame level
Yeah.
of recognizability. It's a tight toss up between the two that I have met within the past couple months.
Okay.
So we met Keanu at the races,
That is also very true.
and a lot of people know who he is,
Yeah.
but I think a lot of older generation might not recognize Keanu if they saw him.
Well, he's more of an actor from our
Right. You
generation.
take people that are, I'll give people, even people in their 70s, but people in their 80s probably aren't immediately going to know,
yeah.
because you go to Keanu's early stuff, they weren't watching Bill and Ted.
That's what I was going to say.
They
No,
weren't watching Bill and
they were
Ted.
not watching Bill and Ted. If they know anything, they saw. They might have seen like an advertisement for the Matrix,
But they wouldn't be able
90s.
to pick him off the street.
No.
But I honestly
Or
couldn't have
Constantine.
told you that I couldn't have picked him off the street.
Yeah. Immediately, very recognizable.
So, but the other one was in one of the biggest hit movies
Yep,
from the 90s.
that is correct.
Is still a major working actor and probably has well over 100 different title credits to his name.
Yeah, the T-1000.
I met Robert Patrick.
Yes.
Okay, so I hadn't told you this yet.
Okay.
Funny T-1000 thing.
All right.
Okay. What movie was Evil T-1000 in?
Was it Terminator 2 or 3?
It was Terminator 2.
Okay.
Terminator 2.
Okay, that's what I thought. It was Terminator 2, but
Okay.
it's been a while since I watched
Robert Patrick himself.
it. Yes.
Now, I think in T3, they kind of use CGI or something and show him or something. I don't know. Anyways, in 2 other movies, Robert Patrick has appeared as Evil T-1000.
What other movies?
Yeah. That's a pretty good one, ain't it?
That is a good one. What a...
Wayne's World.
Oh.
He pulls over Wayne, walks
Yeah.
up to the car, takes off his hat and sunglasses, and goes, "Have you seen this boy?" And shows a picture of John Connor. And Wayne goes, "Ah!" and drives away.
I forgot about that.
And then in Last Action Hero, when Arnold Schwarzenegger and the kid are walking out of the police station in Los Angeles, Robert Patrick goes walking into the police station, and the kid goes, that's, and he's like, "Get in the car."
I've never seen that one, so
You never seen Last Action Hero?
haven't seen it.
Dude, you need to watch Last Action Hero.
When did that one come out?
1995.
Huh. I don't know.
So it's so good because Sylvester, not Sylvester, Arnold Schwarzenegger is his character from this cop show.
Okay.
He's not Arnold Schwarzenegger. But this kid knows that he's Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Interesting.
And there's just all this other stuff going on. And he's like,
I
he
think
says stuff to him. He starts naming movies that Arnold Schwarzenegger's in. And Arnold's naming other people. He's like, "Well, what about Terminator?" He's like, "With Sylvester Stallone?" Like stuff like that. It's
okay. I think I've seen
so good.
I've seen clips from that one, but I
It's
don't
so
think I've
good.
ever watched because you're saying it. It sounds really
Yeah.
familiar.
Yeah.
So I know I've never actually watched
it is
the movie.
almost as good as the one single clip of Arnold Schwarzenegger pulling the tracker out of his nose. In what is that? The space movie?
I know exactly what you're talking about. And I can't think of the name of it right now.
That reminds me. If you want us to do, I've mentioned this. Daniel's kind of like, I ain't got time for it. But if y'all would like to have a movie club podcast, if you think that's something that would sell, let me know. I've mentioned it to you before. It's like a book club. So
Yeah.
the way that would work would be on the episode, at the end of the episode, I would tell you what movie we are doing the next week. So you could go watch that movie that week, and then the next week follow along as we talk about it like a book club would work.
Yeah.
But I know a lot of people do that, but I think it'd be cool to just kind of cover everything.
Yeah. Which we already do.
Yeah.
At this point.
So I think that'd be fun. Or if you want the movie club as just a segment on the podcast, let us know.
Once a month we do a movie club. We can definitely do that.
Yeah. Motorcycle based movies.
I mean,
Harley Davidson and the Marlboro Man.
oh God, that's such a bad movie.
You should enjoy it because the Marlboro Man is the one that rides the sport bike.
I know, but
Oh, speaking of that, so Donnie, our new sales manager, general sales manager.
yeah.
We were talking about bikes the other day,
Okay.
sport bikes. He's like, my first motorcycle was a sport bike. I'm like, now Donnie is 50 something,
Okay.
somewhere between 55 and 60.
All right.
I think closer to the 55 mark. I go, what was your first sport bike, Donnie? I'm expecting to hear something. I go, did you have a Katana? And he goes, actually, I did have a Katana. And I go, was that your first? He goes, no, that wasn't my first. He goes, I had a Katana in like 89. I was like, oh, okay.
Mm.
So,
So 1980s sport bike.
so what was your first sport bike? GPZ.
900?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, he had the Tom Cruise like Top Gun.
The
bike.
black, white, and gold.
He had
Or
the
not
bike.
black, white, and red. Sorry, not gold.
He had the Top Gun bike, like straight up Top Gun bike. Took me by complete surprise.
And you know what? Like, if you said you had a sport bike and you were questioning, and they said, "Oh yeah, I had GPZ 900," that is a sport bike. That is 100% a sport bike.
Yeah, like for him to make the statement. Yeah,
Because I see where you were going with, like, oh yeah, you had a Katana.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I had a GPZ 900. I'm like, wait, what? Slow down, because that's not just something the regular person spits out.
No, not at all.
Even working at a motorcycle shop, that's not a bike people just spit out.
Mm-mm. No, because nobody has any of those.
Yeah,
Those have gone the way of the dodo.
yeah, yeah. It's like the. I'm gonna forget your name. I'm forgetting every name. Don't get mad at me. When we were talking about the Aprilias.
Yeah.
And then our guy down in South Carolina was like, "Oh yeah, I just bought one of the 450s." It was like, oh, crap, the little dirt bike.
Oh yeah.
I was like, "Well, son of a bitch, there you go." So,
yeah. So sometimes people can surprise you.
oh yeah. Well, I'm not surprised that we have a listener that got one of those. What I'm surprised is
Donnie had a GPZ 900.
that Donnie had a GPZ 900.
But he's in that right age range though, where it's something like that.
Yeah, he is.
At like a young age, you see a
He
GPZ.
was at that age that when that was new and everybody wanted one, he was at the right age to buy one.
That would be like us looking at, when first getting into early 20s, seeing like a 636 or a CBR 600
Speaking of 636s.
or a 929 Hornet or something like that.
Speaking of 636s,
They're still having problems.
there is a YouTuber
Okay.
by the name of Brian 636.
Okay.
He's a big stunt guy.
Okay.
Rides stunts.
I'm not familiar.
Imagine that, someone on a 636 riding stunts on YouTube.
Yeah, it sounds about right.
He got a new motorcycle,
What do you get?
Pan America ST.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And he's got a video of him riding a wheelie, setting it down straight into a stoppie, and comes, like, as soon as he sets the rear wheel down, he brings the front end back up and keeps going. Like, never less than 25 miles an hour either. Like, this is in traffic on a bridge.
I completely understand it, though. I mean, the 1250 RevMax engine, that is a solid performing engine.
Yeah.
And it's doing what Harley should.
Don't. We all know. Just don't. You don't want to make me mad.
All the pieces are there.
You don't want to make me mad. Stop it, Daniel. Stop it. Stop it.
I know. It's terrible.
So, Sturgis is coming.
Yes, it is.
Let's see here. Let's see where we're at.
Well, today is the 13th.
Yeah, but I've got an official countdown remember to 4 a.m. on that Friday.
Mm-hmm.
We are 18 days and 7 hours.
We are counting down the time.
We are almost at that 2-week mark.
I made my final modification that I've got to make to the bike.
Mine goes in. Let's see here. Now I look at the calendar. Not this Tuesday, but
Okay.
next Tuesday morning. Mine goes in for service.
There you go.
50K.
Yep.
I'm going to have him go ahead and bore scope my cylinders to check for. I'm not having any performance issues, but I'm just going to have him check for carbon buildup or anything like that. Because if there's starting to be a little bit of carbon buildup, get ahead of it.
Oh, yeah. And at least, even if you're not doing anything about it right now, you know about it.
Well, I mean, the thing is if there's a little bit of carbon buildup, I can go get some race fuel, throw it in there, run it hot, and be good to go.
Yeah, you should be good.
Yeah. But so going to do that. Going to get some new plugs in and do my front forks while we're at it too.
Yeah.
So-
Well, at 50,000 miles, those are a lot of just normal wear and tear items.
Yeah. Yeah, my front forks have not been done in about 25,000 miles.
I've never touched the front forks on the BMW.
So, the front tire hardly ever touches the ground.
I don't have forks.
Yeah. Yeah.
Lever. Woohoo! I have a spring.
He's got one of the weird James Bond BMWs. Most ugly motorcycle ever produced.
Yeah, the R1200C or whatever it is. I think that's what it is.
The most ugly motorcycle ever produced.
There was a guy in chat. Yeah, I saw it on Facebook Marketplace. He had 2 of them for sale. I thought about it. I think he wanted like $6,000 for both of them. I almost said, "Hey, his and hers. I can get Marcus one too."
I actually would like to have the BMW 450 Dual Sport.
I think that's a good looking bike.
Yeah. So no, we're gonna redo my forks and go back in with a heavyweight fork fluid. So a little better dampening.
What's the standard weight that Harley puts in their forks? Is it like a 15 weight or a 10 weight?
I think it's a 15.
So go with the 20.
Yeah.
Because in the Valkyrie, when I had the forks redone on that, it's a 15 is standard. I ended up going with a heavier weight fluid. And
we're gonna run the heavyweight. Now, when I not like immediately come back from Sturgis, it'll probably be, I would say honestly, it'll probably be like getting into springtime next year.
Yeah.
I'll look into redoing the front end again
with actually new springs,
new
and
internals. Yeah.
This is just a front end service,
right? Redoing the rear, getting all new shocks on the rear, and doing new crash protection or whatever you want to call it, like engine guard and saddlebag guards and stuff like that.
Okay.
So
why new crash protection?
So I cannot prop my leg up on my engine guard because it's the way it's designed. It's too rounded.
Okay.
So if I try and put my leg up on it where it needs to go, it just falls right off. And I don't have highway pegs.
Yeah.
So I'm going to get just the sport bar.
Oh, yeah. Okay, that makes sense.
It looks like it has little roller skate wheels on the end.
Yep. I know exactly what you're talking about.
And they have them for the saddlebags too. It's just 2 little straight bars with like the little wheels.
I mean, I put my feet up on the frame sliders on the BMW.
Yeah. I used to on the KTM, on the can of tuna. So like if I told Muffin, like if we were going to start this and I had the saddlebag engine guards,
yeah,
I go, I could put a cup holder on one saddlebag guard, and a phone holder on the other saddlebag guard. And while she's sitting back there, she has her phone mounted on one side and a drink mounted on the other side.
I mean, it's just a bar. It's just a metal tube, so you can do.
But I gotta wait until I get back from Sturgis to do that. So
yeah, and I don't think that's necessarily a priority.
It's not like.
But then again, if you could put highway pegs on the bars you have, right?
Yeah, I don't want to.
I don't blame you.
The doing that stuff to the Street Glide though I will do before we really get back into riding season though.
Yeah.
Because that stuff will take priority over like chopper build.
Fair enough. Well, I mean, you gotta make sure the primary motorcycle is taken care of.
Yeah, because that will always be the primary motorcycle.
Yeah.
So, like, I probably, after I do have completed chopper build, I will probably honestly never take the tour pack back off.
Well, you won't have to.
Right. But like the past couple weeks, I've been running around in sport mode. No tour pack.
Yeah.
No tour pack with the little seat.
Which makes sense.
Right.
But then having those other options, having other bikes, now you don't have to
Correct.
You just leave it on there. That's the, if I need to carry stuff, here it is. If I'm going on a trip, here it is.
Correct.
It's already there. So it makes sense.
Yeah. I still need to fix my tour pack liner, though. Haven't done
I
that
saw
yet.
that today when you opened the lid.
Haven't done that yet. So,
But it'll be fine.
well, I'll get it done before we go.
You've got 18 days.
I got 18 days and 7 hours.
Okay.
Now, when I return back to work, we'll be on 16 days.
Yes. Yes.
So,
You got time.
yeah.
You just tell Ryan that, hey, I'm having an issue. And he'll just like, all right, hey, I got this.
Yeah, I'm sleepy.
The sun took it out of me.
Yeah.
I am right there with you. I'm riding back today, yawning in my helmet. Like, oh, all right, gotta wake up.
So, but we're getting ready for Sturgis. You will not miss podcast while we're gone. We're going to.
We'll probably have a couple extra while we're up there.
Yeah, we might end up having an extra podcast, but we will record podcast while we're up there.
Yep,
So
that is the plan.
it'll be a good time.
Be a very good time.
But yeah, so I guess back to the other thing real quick before we get off. I met Robert Patrick.
Yes.
Super nice guy. Rides his motorcycle anytime he can and everywhere he can. But one of the things he was doing was the Ride for Heroes National Rider Challenge that Harley Davidson's doing, where every dollar or every mile you ride is $1. And Harley's going to donate up to $1 million across 10 different veteran and first responder organizations.
Which is awesome.
But that's based on people racking up 1 million miles too.
There's a lot of people out there that could probably do that.
Yeah. So,
Now, do you have to own a Harley to be?
it has to be on a Harley.
Okay.
I mean, I don't blame them.
No, well, it's Harley doing it, so it makes sense.
Right. So, but me and Robert made a video putting that out there about this whole ride deal and stuff like that. So, yeah,
I think it's a good cause.
100% a good cause.
Would you stop yawning into the mic?
No.
I'm glad that Mike doesn't have a camera just inside of your mouth. And on that bombshell.
Hey everybody, this is Sean at White Lightning Harley Davidson. I want to thank you for listening to the Daily Biker Podcast. You can reach the podcast on Facebook or Instagram at The Daily Biker, or you can email the podcast at thedailybiker@gmail.com. Be sure to keep an eye on White Lightning Harley Davidson social media pages for the most up-to-date information on all our events and where you can find the boys.